If you're asking yourself what two well-dressed men like ourselves are doing sitting behind a desk with no pants on, you're not the only one. Wondering what happened during last night's Madden matchup between those monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Minnesota Vikings? Answers to those questions and how you can get your highlights on this show, on today's All Sorts of Sports. I only had those three, so this guy. Ready? I'm 0019, and welcome to GVTV's All Sorts of Sports. We're bringing you the kind of gaming coverage you didn't even know you wanted until we brought it to you. With me today is Mikey Raw 196, and he's got the latest on the matchup between the Chicago Bears and those amethyst athletes, the Minnesota Vikings. Mike?
Thanks, 0019. With the Chicago Bears' hard-hitting defense be able to stop last year's rookie sensation, Adrian Peterson. With Devin Hester's blazing speed scorch the purple, with NFC supremacy on the line, rivals the Minnesota Vikings and Chicago Bears take the field. And here we go, opening kickoff. They won't kick it to Hester. Why would they kick it to Hester? They kicked it to Hester. I can't believe they kicked it to Hester. 95 yards later, Hester goes untouched into the end zone. 7-0 Bears. Back come the Vikings. After a few hard-fought first downs, it's 3rd and 4 at the Bears' 40. The handoff to Peterson. He breaks one tackle. He sheds another defender, and it's off to the races. Brian Urlacher gives chase, but to no avail. It's 7 on the board for Minnesota. We're tied up. He takes the handoff at his own 22, looks towards the sideline and sees nothing but daylight. The 30, the 40. Midfield, Darren Sharper with the hit gives him the 360 treatment. Benny Sapp picks up the rock. Oh my God, he could go. Yeah, he's gonna score. Yep, that's a touchdown. It's 14-7 Vikings. I bet Cedric Benson wishes he was getting tasered on a boat right now.
Not to be outdone on the following drive, the Bears start out on their own 8-yard line. Grossman takes a stab, sees the corner blitz, and there goes Hester. You don't leave a player with a 100 speed rating in one-on-one coverage. Matty Williams should have bought some rocket skates because he has about as much chance as catching Hester as Wile E. Coyote does the Roadrunner. That's 6 on the board. Seconds left in the first half. Gould lines up for the field goal, and spaghetti! Minnesota completely spooked by the fake. Orton drops and fires to a wide-open Greg Olsen. Vikes are caught off guard, and it costs them 6 points. At the half, Bears lead 21-14. Vikings looking to get back into the game at the start of the second half. Longwell a bit out of his range on this 52-yard attempt, and it shows. Hester back to return the miss, and like we've seen him do so many times before, this one's going to go all the way. I'm not even sure why those players are chasing him. Maybe they're just hoping to stay in frame for the highlight reel. Hester hop-skips his way into the end zone. For those keeping track at home, that's Hester's 3rd score of the day. It's now Devin Hester and the rest of the Bears, 28, Vikes 14. What could they possibly do to get back into this game? Was that a segue or what? On the ensuing kickoff, Maurice Hicks seems to like what Hester's been cooking, so he borrows the recipe for a run back. Hicks throws a 6-spin on Jamar Williams, cuts to the sideline and sees nothing but green in front of him. Benny Sapp and Derek Pope start celebrating. When the Pope starts the party, you know you're in for a good night. Hicks crosses the goal line and chest bumps the Pope. That's a blessed union of souls if I ever saw one. The score now, 28-21 Bears. The Vikes manage to claw their way right back into the game.
5 minutes left in the game. Surprisingly, they find themselves in the red zone for the first time all day. At the 5, play action by Jackson. The pass, end zone, picked! Lance Briggs, this Midway monster linebacker has been quiet all game, but perhaps he just sealed the W. The Vikings use their final timeout. A Bears field goal puts them up 7 with less than a minute left and no timeouts for the Vikings. What's this? The Bears offense marches back onto the field. This might be the worst Madden coaching mistake in history. Grossman drops back, looks, sees a streaking Hester, and picked! Matty Williams breathes life back into the otherwise dead Vikings. After a holding call on first down, make that 85 yards and the clock is now running. Jackson drops back, waits, sees Adrian Peterson flashing across the field. The pass caught, but he's going to be tackled. No! AP breaks the tackle and scurries another 60 yards for what will forever be known as the Madden Midway Miracle. Okay, probably not. That's too many M's. But what a game.
The Well, there you have it. An amazing game to be sure. Almost wish I had played it. Oh, wait. Well, if you like what you saw, I've got some good news for you. From here on out, all the highlights on this show are going to be yours. That's right, guys. You'll be the stars of this show. All you have to do is upload your highlights to EA's website, send us a link so we can download it, and Mikey Roll and I will be glad to provide commentary on all your highlights on this very show. Not sure how to upload a highlight? Don't worry about it. We'll explain everything below. That just about wraps things up, so for Mikey Roll 196, I'm 0019. Good night, and go Eagles.
You want me to take my pants off? I'll take them off, I swear. I'll do it.
No.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
All right. Because I kind of want to take them off.